So let's talk about them here for a second. DW talked about vision, and I'm writing something up on vision because of what a distributor said, and people have no idea of the vision that went into our vision or vital vision product. And there's some things, it's primarily for the eyes, but it also has some secondary things. And if you listen closely, I'll just give you an idea. Because everybody's eyes deteriorate over time. And it starts to really begin in your late 20s, and by mid-40s, even the shape of your eyes is changing. That's why most people say, oh, I've always had good vision, now I got to wear glasses. Why is that? It's because biological processes within your body cannot maintain the round shape of your eye, so it sort of goes oval and collapses. That makes so the light that comes through where it registers on the retina, it moves from the central spot it should be, and it's registering further up it, so you get blurred vision with that kind of thing. Well, there are ingredients that you can take that can help maintain eye health. I have to say this thing very carefully because you can get into a drug claim real quick. And a drug is not what the ingredient is, it's what you say it does. I mean, even things like water or wheat could be, anything you can say wheat can cure a heart attack. Well, it can't, but you could say that. And then they say, oh, that's an illegal drug claim. So we have to be very careful because we're playing with a very aggressive bureaucracy and backed by big pharma and big medicine, and we're flying in the face of it because we don't want you to see your doctor. So anyway, your eyes, the shape is changing. And also the other thing that happened with eye bags too, you have the eyes are very vulnerable, so they have a bunch of pillows. They're made of fat that are all around the eye to cushion it. But as you get older, the fat in those starts to diminish, and the fluid around them starts coming out, and they collapse down, and there's where you get your eye bags, right there from that. And it's all a part of the evolutionary process with it. And by the time you're in your 50s, that's when macular degeneration takes place. It's deteriorating away, and cataracts are forming. You get all those kinds of things, and those are the two biggest causes of blindness, is macular degeneration and cataracts. Can they be avoided? Yeah, I think they can. And we're not going to prevent it, but the body has the ability to do it if you give it the proper nutrients so it can function right. That makes sense, doesn't it? And that's what we've done with this. And then you start seeing, as people get older, you start seeing particles that are forming in their eyes, and it becomes more cloudy, and it also affects their vision with it. But then, even if you had 20/20 vision when you're younger, by the time you're 40 or 50, you have had a lot of environmental damage. Think of this. UV light is one of the greatest damagers to your skin and other things, but it goes right into your eyes. So you have pigmentation in your eyes, and as you see people that are getting older, they don't have the bright, clear color they did when they're younger. Why? Because it's rusted away. It's been oxidized by UV light. So that is happening now, and so you have all of these accumulated damage that comes and is building upon itself, and then you get to a certain point, it becomes, you become aware of it because changes are happening. So if you have 20/20 vision, what should you do? I'd say buy Vital Vision, because you want to do everything you can to keep it just as good as possible. The other thing that's very important for eyes that if I was going to put together a complement would be the age pill, because stem cells are so important, and this supports stem cell building stem cells, maintaining them, and also helping your eyes to literally grow younger.